make it. I keep trying to play blue Satya and I don't know why. And now I say that, drinking my protein shake is shame as I literally hit the run back button. Screw it. Let's see what we get again. What is added to your library Satya gains 1 maximum life. Well, let's not fight a single elite, and let's instead just fight all the normal enemies with our stacking 100 life. I guess we're just gonna be adding every single darn card to our library then, everybody. Quite frankly, this is literally just gonna be it. Also, yeah, I mean, no. Might as well take no damage. This is literally just gonna be the run. Just like find out what's gonna be stable in my Satya deck and scale with all the HP that I can. I mean, because at least in the blue Satya trinket does hurt because you aren't going to be able to let's face it, make your early game is that much more unstable. But quite frankly, I'm in a very big loss streak, and I'm gonna do whatever I can right now to, you know, make up the deficit. Now, granted, last time I got blue scales when I did random exhibit, and well, y'all saw how my mood went with that. But you can't say too much about me like not trying at the very least. I'm certainly trying, everybody. Just that last run, legitimately, I got no block cards that gave me knives. I mean, I guess I could have like shopped the Kane's better, question mark, or something like that, but like that's hindsight, dude. I was playing towards a win condition I thought was viable. Ah, whatever. I'll just hit and just be gone with it. So, more knives? Well, I'd rather take Yotai Study because it's a block card to start. Granted, that's completely antithetical to what you should be doing. You should be taking offense early, that way you can be doing more damage, that way you have a way to destroy early game bosses. But I don't want to go against elites right now. I am scaling, and I'm going to be taking every single card that I can. This is going to be a thick deck. So, honestly, anything I can do to help me cycle or help me find other ways, I'll try to take. Right, find ways to get through my deck or cycle or so. I mean, hey, I feel like Satya is built for that in a way. That's so weird that I have green mana thinking about it. Just still looking at that green mana in my bar. But it's whatever. If I can maybe fight, maybe if I fight Cherno, actually, I can make better use of that green mana. That actually might be the play, unironically. Fight Turbo, get her flower, and make more use of the green mana. That could be a pretty good start. Also, yeah, I didn't get any good teammates. I got Letty when after picking Turbo, but Letty's not gonna help me because there's no way I can apply more cold unless I index away from Ubiquitous Satya to a cold deck. I just got screwed over by RNG in every single capacity there. It feels like thinking about it now. Okay, not every way, but you know what I mean. The run basically was dying. I'll take Silver Loom now. Dude, more HP every single time? This is gonna be the healthiest Satya that you'll ever see. Alright, the fact that it's only 1 mana is pretty good now, I feel. Get me a turbo fight. And then do I go to Kane's then? Kane's, and then... Or I could just gap instead, and then I go up to the Kane's. I don't want to fight an elite right now. I do not have any win condition cards to fight an elite. I'll go to the Kane's last then. What's the card? Same card as the last card played this turn. That's way too much thinking. Yeah, I don't care, Parse. That's way too much thinking for me right now. I'm not gonna deal with that. Instead, this is what I'll do. Boop. Actually, I could have just discarded the one, the block, and then made use of things, but it's whatever. It's whatever. I think I could have just poker shotted because I keep forgetting that Side of Distant Void draws you a card. Why do I keep forgetting that? It's literally like the most important thing to recognize about reading that card. It lets you draw a card. And I keep forgetting about that every time. I could have killed the rabbit if not for that. Oh my god. The small misplaced constantly like this are what kill me so badly every time. Ed's out 3 cards from the hand? Yeah, I might as well. It gets me some power. And the rabbit trickster's dead anyway. Like, a little bit more power is gonna go a long way towards this, everybody. Ow. Yikes, though, that I'm gonna take this residual 5 damage. Can I kill? I wish I could kill. I keep forgetting as well that, because it's a debut card for Yokai Study, I'm not gonna draw more. I keep thinking it's meditation. Oh my goodness. Well, that's 6 residual poison, but it's alright though. We got the kill. I have to remember that I only have 2 blue mana because of Harvest Basket. That's pretty decent, all things considered. Blot, AoE, everything in between. I would gladly take that, I feel. Then do I upgrade it? I think I do. Just because it's just a catch-all card for any combat. They don't need to heal necessarily yet at all. I said necessarily twice over. I don't have to heal until I'm really low on health. Because then that 30%, because after all those fights, that 30% is just going to keep going further and further to the moon for me then. You know, a little bit of grace. Might as well take it. I mean, I'm not really doing too much off my health now. Boop. 10 pulse is good. I actually could have killed you with the shoot, but you're dead next turn anyway. Never mind, you just got some barrier. You are not dead next turn. Never mind, you are dead this turn. I drew Side of Distant Void. Should be good. Extending an arm for refunding me mana? I think is fine, honestly. The wing, just start the quest. And then we go up as intended. Euro, gimme. Number 5 green mana spent in a graze. Whatever you say, Chief. Oh, so did I just gain life off of getting Tajero's fur? That's gonna have to be researched. In the meantime, though, at the very least... Yeah, I'm not gonna deal damage immediately, but with your Graze going down to 0 next turn, if I can get Imaginary Timeline, then everything's right as rain, I feel. I did not get Imaginary Timeline. That's alright. Instead, just block me up for the foreseeable meantime. I'm gonna block all the attacks, but at least I can block this guy and just wear it down a little bit. 4 damage ain't the worst thing ever, though, considering the lock-on. I realize the problem with extending arm is that I need to draw cards for it. They don't have any card draw because I got rid of my trinket. My exhibit at the beginning. Oh man. Welp. It's alright though, smile. Just Imaginary Timeline once more. Now that's dead, and it's really just the bottom one left. Smile? Well, good everybody, this run's fine. I'm not screwing up royally. I'm already at half health, come on. I could have played the wolf fur out first. Ah, idiot. You know what, that's good. Akane, what do you have for us? Cookie. Give me Cookie. Give me Cookie. There's no way I'm gonna be able to make use of Dazzle and Dash as the only card in my hand. I'll skip over that for the meantime. Ooh, and Silver Loom's gonna go off here, dude. Oh, and I get Imaginary Timeline too. That's actually hilarious. This is actually hilarious, dude. What an amazing turn to destroy all Kodamas. Hey, dude, that was a real nice try. Unfortunately, I'm actually going to stall, because maybe I can get my Wolfer down to 1 tick. It would be out of my hand otherwise, but I'm an idiot. Oh well. Who's a card from Exile? I mean, I don't necessarily need anything, but I'll take a block. I think make Yokai Study better, because I don't have a clear win condition, but Yokai Study could give me one. And I need to get through Turbo. I almost have half her health, which is pretty darn good. Smile. We'll see what I can do here. I think that's fine, because I can get extending arm value out of that, unironically. Then I hit. And then I put Water Point on top. And then I hit you. That's a pretty good turn to start. Also, I just noticed, Daryusei support. So, she's not, it's not the way white, it's not the only white, but it is Daryusei. Which is annoying, but the Water Plates are going to negate that a little bit at the very least. But do I want the Water Plates still in my hand? Not necessarily, but I don't have any better way. I mean, it's Anger, and it's negating Daryusei. But the fact is, that's negating. It's not getting past Daryusei. No reason. I don't want to spend my Vitality just for 5 damage. Extending Arm is great for us, of course. Get my refunds going. I want my refund! And what a fantastic way for things to be going. All things considered. That is wearing her down a little bit, and I'm not taking, you know, too much damage. Now, granted, I have a lot of health, but she's going to keep scaling, of course, with her teammates, so I need to get through this one way or another. Just sucks that, you know, it really just comes down to me getting my little bit of time pulse, and that's really it. Kasumi. Not the worst thing ever. Not the worst thing ever, legitimately. This time pulse is also going to be doing work for me here, but it really just comes down to me continuously getting Imaginary Timeline. Because with no other strong attacks, it is just going to be a game of inches, it feels like here. Hit. Ooh, I'm actually grazing that, but Kasumi could still affect. I don't know what order Kasumi goes in. He goes after Turbo. Copy that. Yeah, it's just our Dreadlord teammates, so I should understand that fine enough. Oh, imaginary me again, baby. Actually, I shouldn't have used Water Plague while I was weak, but it's whatever. I am wearing her down a little bit, but it's just gonna only get worse and worse, and especially if she gets really white as her announcement, for instance, as her next threat and teammate, then it really starts to hurt me a lot more. But this time pulse that I've constantly been getting from just playing out Imaginary Timeline has been real good as my damage source. I mean, it's my only good damage source, let's be honest here, Chief, but that's kind of been what I've been needing. Yeah, I'll put that on top in case, and then I'll just see what I can get from my Repalities afterwards. Please get, like, Yamame. Oh, it's Lily White. Oh, darn it, dude. That is so annoying. That is actually so annoying to see. I didn't actually have to necessarily play on my Vitality out, but I want to be able to spend my attacks. Plus, whatever I can get out of the Leaf Graze is real good. That hurts to see. Go ahead, point things out. Imaginary timeline, please. That's some raise as well. It's fantastic to see. I still want to keep the one water plate in my hand, though. Don't want to use both of them. I am wearing Turbo down, no, like, in great thanks to my amazing font of health, I will admit. And also just Imaginary Timeline being a goated card. Because, oh, that little bit of time pulse, I can only thank that enough. No reason for me to have actually attacked with the water plate there, but it's whatever. I still have so much health. Just that frost armor as well is being so annoying to me. Extending armor! It's free, of course. It's free! And well, I can't do anything with 2 green mana. I'm just slowly clawing through. I can't believe I actually did beat Turbo. Yep. Oh no, it's Larva, not Yamame. That applies poison. Oh well. Needed to spend my green anyway. Time pulse, you are slowly ticking by, but that, but with Diusei and the frost armor, I just need to get Imaginary Timeline. Please let me get Imaginary Timeline anytime, please. That's literally all that I need, dude. I need it. I need it. This is actually coming down so close to the wire because I need Imaginary Timeline to hit. Where is it? Thank goodness. And I got the water plates for extra insurance as well. Thank goodness. Water plate actually went hard this fight as a free source of damage. I can't believe I did it, dude. Gain 2 watt for each unupgraded. Gain 5 more money when skipping. Nope. Or add boil and get a glacier for cold, so I can index into cold. Cold could be it. And I do want turbo cards. Cause yeah, I need to find a way to make this work for me here. Remove all debuffs and gain 5 life. Ice block. Lose life for 1 turn, lose everything, but retain the card and end the turn. So pretty good. Perfect Servant I do love, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do too much with that. But, well, it of course could be amazing though. Give me Perfect Servant. Let's see what we can do here. And then I'll wait for Renosuke, and then I'll go to Kane's, but otherwise we're just taking regular fights. We're still taking more regular fights. More regular fights, keep getting more regular HP. I'll keep getting whatever I can, baby. Whatever I can. Woo! That's what it's all about, baby! 10 damage. And graze me. Thank you. It's only 10 damage I'd be taking. Yeah, dude, I can't wait to see how high of health I get with Idle T-shirt and Harvest Fruit Basket. It's actually ridiculously funny how much health I am retaining through all of this. Go ahead and do that, honestly, and then I'm just gonna the world. I'm already almost close to 200. I might as well just spend it like this and not deal with these 2 bozos. And actually, yeah, this is all basically free. I mean, it does suck, unfortunately, that all of that stuff is not going to be free. Boop. I draw a card that's going to replenish me, funny enough, so that's me another draw. And I might as well put Yokai Study on top, because why not? Yeah, that's the difference between, like, 30-ish damage. Now, granted, I have so much HP anyway, but that is still not predicating how bad my deck is right now for win conditions. Add a Glacier to the hand. That is pretty good, honestly. That's pretty good. I can index a lot more towards Cold. And if I can upgrade that... Oh, that just immediately adds. But it still is 4 mana that I gotta commit to that. Hit. Hit. Do this. And not a bad first turn. Not a bad first turn. Yeah, considering I'm always going to be drawing Silver Loom, of course, means that, well, I need to find ways to kill them. I need to find ways to kill these guys ASAP. I can't hold you because you have Amulet, so instead, I just have to hit you normally a bunch of times. Which, it's gonna hurt, but the fact is, my HP is my buffer for how bad my deck is at the moment. Good on that. Other key thing, of course, is just keep track of the leaf that I keep using. Extending arm! Let's see what I get out of the study. That'd be funny, but I don't have the mana for it. Actually, I would have had with the Vitality thinking about it, but it's whatever. Main thing I'm looking for with Yokai Study whenever it comes to the end of these fights is really just, can I get like tea brewing for just for a little bit of extra HP? I mean, teammates are a win condition. And if I can maybe get some good ones, like of course Sunny, then, well, that's all I can ask for, baby. But just any teammates at all are just real good. Just more passives in hand for me to use, I will not argue with. At all. I think this is a spend away turn though for a Perfect Servant. I'm gonna have to take this damage raw. I don't have a problem with, but then I'll probably just gap. Then question mark whenever I get a chance, maybe? Let's see here. Enemies with cold take double the damage. Well, I think this is it, Chief. Goodbye. Let me do this first. Goodbye, sucker. Because that way I can always have my blue mana in case I need the poker shot. Good. Use any number of teammates in hand and exile them, mana equal to their cost. I don't know about that, Chief. Deal 8 damage 2 times. Increase Sewer Clearwater's damage for each ability card played this combat. I don't have any abilities but my one Prison Throne. I think I'll just take Trick Bullets. I need to just go once and keep loading my deck as much as I can. 42 life or upgrade something. I would take the life just for insurance at the moment. And then Takane's. I don't want to sell either. The grades has been real good to me. If you could have taken the cookie, that would have been great, Renoste, but you didn't, so you're a prick. Right, I think double event into Elite would be good afterwards later. And I'm gonna have to deal with this stupid Fots. Alright. I think this is grounds for me to use the world so I don't have to deal with my limit. Quite to sue me out. See what I get out of this. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna really make too much use off of that otherwise, but it's alright. Main thing is, I'm just trying to get through to the bunny here. Do that, and then, yeah, let Kasumi deal with the rabbit. Because then I just have to deal with the Fatsuyokai with 3 cards per turn, which is, honestly, not the worst thing ever. That is very much so doable. blow me up. That's decent right now. Maybe I should have held on to Kasumi, that way I could... Actually, no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Do this. Hit. Fact is, right, she is going to die, and I have taken no damage from her. That's all that matters. Block. Hit. And goodbye, sucker. Cold knives. And also, just a boatload of health. You can summon this turn. Give me for Creasy's Casio to play. I think I'd rather take any actual, draw. Which is what I'm desperately lacking with Play with Water. Kasumi, non-negotiable. She is a great source of damage for me. Ooh, she goes through the Keystone's defense. Oh wait, no. She's upgraded, so it's not 6 damage, it's still 10. Oops. Well, let's see what else I can get. Apoth is 4. I can do Pagodas. They're gonna be blocking 16 anyway, so yeah, that's totally fine. I could also just Diamond Breath. Ah, but Pagoda hits everybody in upgrades as well. It didn't hit the Glacier. This is very sad. Ah, well though. Ah, well. Imaginary Timeline me. Thank you. Extending Arm! It gets me a little bit of a block, and then I can just apply Cold to you just because I don't care. Because it's not like I'm really gonna get to use Frozen Throw in this turn. This combat. Boop. And goodbye! These have been pretty core fights. I've had a pretty decent deck, all things considered. Imaginary is just way too good still. I would rather take a second. Decent damage dealt when stacking Cold. Applied Cold to each enemy. Interesting. And abilities are also just going to be very fine for me in general. The bottom of the drop pile into the hand, a temporary cost is 0. 1, 2, 3. Do that for me, please. Surprised my deck is only at 24 cards. Extending Arm! Vitality me. I'd like the Trick Bullets. Thank you, because I just tried to see what else I'd possibly get here. Do this. Because main thing is, I just want to be able to destroy you, sir. If I destroy a 1-bat, then that takes off a lot more pressure, I feel, especially with their grazes. And then I can just really just work towards any time I get, space instead. Hold on. I'm not discarding anything. But what I can do is something along the lines of Diamond Breath. That didn't work out at all, but it's whatever. Guess Perfect Servant me for at least a draw. 24, no, 22. Well, I'm getting Imaginary Timeline anyway. That doesn't matter way much at all. Then I can just do stuff like this. Smile. Take no damage from the Batlord himself. And we are pretty bingo good. This is like an assorted deck of good cards in general, honestly. That's really all that matters. Because my health buys me enough time in case I have a bad turn to, yeah, tank a hit or two from a boss, for instance. And then I can just grind down enemies with just how good my deck is, just normally on its own. Do this. I don't have 3 mana for that, unfortunately, but it's alright. Just let Kasumi get this out, and then, yeah, let the knives do the rest. Thank you! Tranquility is just probably good. Just block is good. Just having a way to have defense is just all I'm thinking about here. Holy card is added or upgraded, or at the end of each turn. I'm not drawing too much, so Secret Code ain't the best, but I feel like it still is a goated thing. It still is goated anyway, no matter what. It will event me or 5 more health, basically. I don't even have to rest necessarily. I could just be on it, but then I'm not getting value out of the Kanes. Yeah, so that'll get me, like, I decided for the 5 health because at least I have Silver Loom, so that's always fine enough. And then I have the World for whatever comes my way. I can do stuff like this. Hit. I'm just thinking about my turns of action. If I do this, I can actually just destroy you straight up. I don't even have to use Tranquility. Yeah, it's ethereal. It goes away, but it's not really needed to block anyway there. That's totally fine by me. Okay, now that is a lot of damage I do like to guard against. Ah, shoot. Oh, well. You have Artifact. I forgot. Well, it's Amulet in this game, but you know what I mean. Ah, well. Hit. Thank you. Put the Frozen Throne back on top. And then I'm looking to destroy you, you Gloomy Kappa. 40 damage coming my way, dude. That is not making me a happy camper. Yeah, just let me block all of that real quick, don't you think, Chief? I don't mind waiting things out. At the very least, Code Class and Time Pulse are there, and I forgot that I'm grazing things to leaf. I didn't have to block as hard. I could have killed the Gloomy Kappa. But it's whatever, because Gloomy Kappa dies anyway. They die at the end of the story anyway. The fact is, I took minimal damage, and I get my World for my elite fight. Which is all that matters, Chief. Go ahead, point Kasumi out because with Time Pulse, he's dead. And this is going pretty well. Time Stop is free, might as well use it there. Chimion Maru. I don't want Toei's maximum life. I think I just upgrade the basics then, as always, right? Upgrade the defense, is there more valuable in the long run? And then what do I upgrade? Absolute 0 becomes 1 is amazing, of course. But is it worth it? I'm going against you, Yuko. I might as well. If I can continue indexing towards cold, that's all that I care about. Hit! That is fantastic, quite frankly. And just get rid of you two, honestly, just immediately. Not have a care in the world. And then I don't mind taking 14 damage from Gorkoro. Actually, it's gonna be 11 because of Code Class! My secret quote. Thank you, Sumereko, as always. Hit. Thank. Actually, play Imaginary instead. That gets me some Time Pulse to work off of. And we are cruising USA right now, Chief. Not bad at all, if I do say so myself. I even get Kasumi out here with that use. That is fantastic, baby! Oh man, just seeing these turns just go by with everything just working out. This is catharsis after all those failed earlier runs. So let's be real here, because that's how many times now? This is my fifth Blue Satya run today on Lunatic. And They're not the best, and considering it's all on just Harvest Fruit Basket, this has been pretty funny to say the least. I mean, it's 14 block, and it's more time pulse. Yeah, I might as well, because I have Yokai Study right afterwards anyway. Nothing is free! Nothing is free! I'll just put Time Walk in for the future, though. And then Secret Quote gets me up to only 5 damage taken. What an amazing, amazing turn of events. And literally just block all of that. It's fantastic, of course. And literally, I can just do nothing. I mean, there's no reason for me to be using Kasumi's ultimate. But I can't just be using the knives regularly. I'm just going to look to just immediately 1, 2, 3 punch Gorkoro with all these glaciers. 1, 2, 3, death. Thank you. Yeah, the Bonjo and Cold's kind of real good, dude. That's kind of real good. Bot Smash or Spirit? I'll take that. Will we white for more mana? I feel like I could use, honestly. And then just for safety, we heal. 126 health going into Yuko. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. If I do say so myself. It's interesting. That's interesting. I can legitimately make this entire thing work for me. Guarantee Frozen Throne for me, honestly, and then yeah, I'll just start the boss fight with that. And it does hurt slightly, but it's whatever. Extending arm. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, do that, honestly. A lot of damage I'd be taking right now. But I don't mind, because time pulse kills, so that's why I hesitated right there. I just played out my cards. There, and time pulse is gonna trigger, so I'm only taking damage from 2 sources. Granted, it's 11 health was different, and I'm not on a ticking time moment, but with 83 health, this is honestly pretty doable, in my opinion. This is pretty doable. I can't get Doctors and Harvest. Only thing I'm really just looking for is Absolute Zero. That is the only big win condition I'm looking for here. And fact is, I don't want to accidentally draw into it when I have no blue mana, so I will wait. Yeah, it was the next card that was coming. I am so glad I didn't play anything there, dude. I am so glad. But the time pulse is out, and then I'll just wait. I just want to nuke the Yuko as soon as I can. Actually, I probably could have done so right then and there. But it's whatever. Hits. I'm gonna have 5 cards in my hand. I'm gonna overdraft by 1 by accident. I should have played out a Glacier. That's whatever. I can do this. Hit the Vitality for the future. Then hit. Do I care too much? I don't necessarily need to use, but I might as well use 1 before the boss fight's over, because I'm gonna get 100 energy. 100 power from defeating Yuko anyway. So I'm playing a little recklessly just because I have so much health still. But that Law of Mortality means I'm gonna actually have to start doing math. $27. I'm gonna be almost grazing. Almost is the keyword here. I'll go with Water Me, see what I can get. I'm just doing this mostly for the knife. And I get to graze. Sumi's still passive damage for me at the moment. So I'll just sort her away. They don't need the burst of 12 damage from knives right now. It's just 2 more damage more than it should be doing. Especially, I mean, Yuko. Okay. Picture me just doing something like this. The world. I'm at 86 with all of her summons anyway. Just get to buy time, and then I just Glacier. Ooh, and Time Stop as well. That's absolutely fantastic to see. Smile. Yeah, I just have way too much health for Yuko to just burst through. We're doing pretty darn good here, everybody, I will say. Because this is the first time in this recording session I've gotten into Act 3. 2 astrologies, could be good. More blue mana for the freezes. 2 neutral for the moonscape. I don't have any good way to get rid of it. Reach, power that would have dropped, gain 3 money instead. I don't really care. Get me the astronomical telescope, that's just way more stable. And the turn, I think my Cold Logistics a lot better. Honestly, because it guarantees me that I can get my glaciers going. Yeah, elite me. Then I can go Gap for free if I need, and then I have my choice between Gap and Takane. Good. Oh, hello there. Multiple enemies at the same time. Have you met Silver Loom? And also, Extending Arm! That's everybody dying. I need to stride through and see if I can find a small card. Actually, I can just apply cold to everybody. It all works out, smile. Boop, because I can. Wow. Actual turn 1 fatality. Hilarious. Silver Loom has paid off so well, dude, for these opening turns. Ooh. I think I'll gladly take Mysterious Rendezvous. Dormy? Why not? I get Photo Gun! Oh, jeez, dude, I can really shop at the Kanes. Alright, well, that is a win con for me then, question mark. Okay, do this first for Apex Predator. Silver Loom after. Should have the Drays, which is all that I'm really gunning for here. Private Vision. Yeah, and we'll hold on that. I wanted to do just face. Imagine Time went first, and then to beat out Apex Speedster, and then have my Grays for that, so Red Cap Crow's attack. Block me first. Glacier then. Then I do think I spend the world. And see what I can get next. Don't know if Apex Speedster will trigger again. It does not. That is fantastic to know. In that case, then, I would like to get Absolute Zero to guarantee. Thank you for this. Followed by... Oh, I might as well get the Vitality on top of my pile then, huh? Hit, you die. Hit, you die. Pretty good turns, all things considered, Chief. Yeah, I'm gonna take damage from the Tengu Gale and also from the Psychedelic, but I have 173 match health. Legitimately, I could just, Perfect Servant this turn and just say, don't care, stay mad. Oh, hey, that's Speedster. Idiot. Alright, Tranquility first. And then get this Boon Boon Modern newspaper out of here. Get those Japanese words off of me. Glacier! Glacier! Hit. 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 They don't want to deal with you. I'll just wait on Kasumi. I legitimately don't want to play anything because they didn't draw any block cards. Because I don't want Apex speeds to the trigger. There we go, there's some block. I can deal with that. A little bit more, thank you. And hello, goodbye. It's cold. Actually, I could have done Purify the Land for a little bit extra power, but it's whatever. More cycle, whatever I can get. And it's Dormy time. I'm gonna actually have to stride through and see what I can get here. Misty Lake for me? Let me see what I can get. Silver Loom. If I play Lily White, then she does all that damage, and then I can get Trick Bullets out. Wait, Dormy up. Good. Good, 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 good. Because I don't mind losing Luna out on this turn, if it just means waking Dormy up. Because she gets no Dreamwire. Oh, it's 1 damage off from her getting Dreamwires, which is the most important thing. That she did not get it. Funny enough, I can just play my other Lily White. And play my other Lily White and play Frozen Throne, and then I can just World. So I'm not going to take 60 damage out of my HP. I am not having that happen to me. Thank you. Yo, try study me. Ooh. Yeah, this is epic. Hit. Icicle Machine Gun. And then Quick Blast basically negates all the other incoming damage. Not bad at all. Not bad at all, Chief. Do all of this. Could I play this out to the mana that I'd get for Imaginary Timeline? Thank you very much. Yeah, play it out. Because I want to be able to do Preparing for the Banquet. Thank you very much. And we are doing pretty decent here, all things considered, Chief. That's only 15 damage I've taken from Dormy altogether, it feels like. And now, I can really just have fun with things like, ooh, making next turn completely free. Smile. Next turn is going to be a free hand for everything. For mana, and everything is 1 less mana to play, I get to play the whole entire handout. Monkey Brain, Monkey See, Monkey Do. Shh. You're told. You're told. You're told. Icicle Machine Gun. Do all those hits. Thank you. I'll play Luna out. Get me this. I'd like to prepare. Go for Deliberation. Draw me 3 cards, unironically. Extending Arm! Side of Distant Blade. And then I'll just hold. Asumi's damage is worth just so much more for just residual damage. More than actually pointing her out to the knives is really just what she is. Just a constant strike in my hand. I'm never gonna argue with that. Ever. Jeez, that's a 4. Thank you. But the Union Orbs would cost 2. Ah, well. I'm at least getting a little bit of block and barrier from her. And also from, Sumareko's Cloak. Not bad at all. It's 24 damage. I'm not gonna argue with that. That's still pretty decent, all things considered, Chief. Go ahead and just hit Luna, and then just hit Kasumi. Thank you! They are gone! Wow, this deck. I can't believe the actual take every single card I get deck is working out for me so far. Frost Armor, never gonna argue with that. And now, actual Sumareko. Sumareko Gaming, what could I get from you? Transformations? I could get more maximum life. Turn all cards in the hand and discard pile to the draw pile. Shuffle the draw pile, draw 7. Should be good. Each card in the hand gain 3 barrier. Debut at a splash. Do I pay for one of these? Or do I just go for Takane's instead? I think I save for Takane's. Thank you, Sumareko. Alright. Yeah, I think I'd go up, Takane's, down, Jap. Because then I'll be able to rest after my 3 fights. Mine Satono? Get me out of here. I'm not going to spend all my HP. Because that's 17 HP for nothing. Just to get out, dude. I am not doing that. Absolute 0. Not going to argue with that at all. Hit. I forgot about Revenge Bullet. That is on me. But it's alright, Chief. It's alright. Hit. Thank you. And I blocked just enough with the cloak. And, you know, a 56 HP Wolf Tengu. I'm not going to argue with that at all, Chief. What could I get from here? Well, I can get those 2. But I would like to block a little bit more, please. Also, probably actually could have hit, but I really just need Star, and then I'm fine. Because you are probably dead this coming turn. Yep, you are very much so dead this coming turn, it feels like. You attack damage to each enemy? No, you're not dead yet, you're not dead yet, you're not dead yet. Oh, 1 off. That's 13 damage that I did not need to be taking. Oof. Ouch, my bones. Ah, darn it, dude. That sucks that there's nothing that I could have gotten out of that. Oh well. Kill him, Star! The 61 HP is a little, how do you say, not the best right now, it feels like. But don't worry, I am going to the gap later. Just tried to start at the top. First and foremost, old logistics would be great. Defense Matrix is amazing, it feels like. I get Smart Speaker. All that I'm really looking for here is Absolute 0 question mark? But then First and Third lets me start stacking immediately. It just Brits my first turn, basically. I think I'd rather take Absolute 0 as my guarantee. Or Misty Lake. Ooh, this is a good question. Because the First and Third and Absolute 0 is my win conditions. Misty Lake does get me more options, though. But I think it's gotta be Misty Lake. Hot Watch. Each teammate starts with more unity. Yeah. And then a little bit more life for me, please. Thank you. Oof. Okay, let's do this thing. Let's think about this. This is, without a doubt, the most important thing to do here. Just Silver Loom. I think the play here, I block. That's 40 damage. That's 54 damage coming my way right now. This is non-negotiable though. That is legitimately the best thing that I can do in this situation here. Because it's just Pagoda's Glory right afterwards. Yeah. That's literally it. I'm not going to be taking too much damage at the very least, but I am going to be resting right afterwards. Because 11, not bad at all, considering I'm just going to, like, yeah, hit that rest button right now. I do get another turn off of that, thank goodness. More block. I just need to survive one more fight. Keystone or a bicycle? Bicycle me. And then event me. Let's see what I can get. Gasa for upgraded cards? Yes, please. I don't mind the scare at all, because I would gladly have a few of these cards upgraded. I do feel like it's gotta be Frozen Throne and then maybe Woolly White? Asperia becomes 17. I think Woolly White could be it. It's either that or just Timeline, which I think actually is the choice. Crow and Wolf. Oh, you dastards. Oh, you dastards. I have to take the 10 damage raw. Just deal with that. Silver Loom me first. Let's see who I can get here. I'm just thinking about my turn right now. Do I mind the 12? I don't think I mind it right now. I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna hold on this. Oh, but my clasp! That's actually so good with Luna. Okay, no, I'm not taking 12. I'm gonna be taking a lot more than 12, though, if I'm not careful about this. If I told to each enemy, well, there is a 17-minute in my hand, so yeah, kind of free. Yeah, I think that's gonna be free. Discard all of this, because I'm just trying to see if I can find... Didn't find anything I wanted, but it's alright. Go try Study Me. It's 4 mana. That is playable, unironically. And just do that. Take my extra turn, have the damage start coming out, and then see what happens from here on. Because it's an extra turn, Protein doesn't go off, right? Right? Yeah, she doesn't go off, thank goodness. But I still need ways to block. Discard. White hold. Still do think I continue to block. Gonna be grazing 1, that's gonna be grazing 2, and then yeah, I'm gonna be blocking all of that. Thank goodness. Hey, Touhou, thank you for the hydrate. Sorry, I'm trying to deepen my thoughts right now, because this could be a run ruiner right now. Hi, Calvin. I'm gonna do this. White hold. Get talking about a speedster every single goddamn time, dude. I do think I got a burn right now. I'm not gonna be taking 60 and surviving. They just straight up need to die like right now. If I do this, need to make sure that you die right now. Thank gods you died. Thank gods. Oh, thank gods. Just pointing that out. I could have dealt more damage with Kasumi right there. But it's alright, you're dead to the time pulse after. You are dead to time pulse. I legitimately can just press enter button and you are dead to time pulse. Oh, what a nail biter of a fight. I had to use my extra turn, which I don't like, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Now this is very much so a heal. It sucks that I do see now that we are fighting Sine, but we gotta do it, man. Now 80, I think I can deal with it. I'm playing a lot of cards though on the norm is the only problem. Hold on to that for the future. Yeah, that's how we'll start. I'm really holding on to the defense matrix for the Sine fight. That's really all that I'm caring about at the moment. One, two, have these two retained for me, please. So I play this out. And do that. Then I can block. And we are big chilling. We are big chilling. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. I'm blocking all of that damage. Absolute zero procs next turn. And then I can just melt. I can start melting these fools. Hit with absolute zero. And let's see what else I can get from here. Block everything. Thank you. And then just go to town on 80. Just absolutely destroy her with as much cold damage as I can. Oof. 24, 28. Okay, block me, see what I can get. That's pretty nice, honestly. Get a rainbow. Yeah, this turn's a little dead, so I'm gonna be taking most of that 28. The fact is that helps me set up for my next turns. Oh, you gotta be kidding, dude. That didn't work out the way I wanted it to. I thought that would trigger the silver lockdown and reset the counter on it. That actually sucks so much, dude. That actually sucks so much. I'm legitimately going to be taking so much damage. And I necessarily don't want to do much, but just actually just blow off this as much as I can here. Ay, jeez, I thought I could deal with 80, but this is actually way too much for two people. Like, for dealing with it, dealing with two enemies at the same time here. 80 needs to die is the biggest thing. Eiki's dead. It's just a Satya clone now. And I'm going to live with like equal HP, dude. Oh. At least I'm mitigating half of that. The fact is that silver lockdown has been a problem. At least I'm doing good damage before I am weakened by that Chartreuse scare. But I don't know if I'm gonna survive for this. It's 24 damage. 24 I'd be down to 10. And no, I'd be down to 4 blot. I'd be at 24 exactly, and I have no other way to blot. I literally just have to eat this. Just eat this and then 2 glaciers next turn. Blot first. Glacier, glacier. Or, well... annoying. Time Pulse doesn't kill. No, it does. No, the Time Pulse didn't kill, but the Freeze did. Holy crap, dude. We are alive at 14 HP. Block me, please. Rest me. 74 out of 147 HP, 197 HP, dude. And the fact that it is Sene that I'm going against really sucks because I really need to get off the ground and running with my damage. Misty Lake. Let's see what I can get here. I think getting these 2 boneheads is going to be very important. Cold Logistics is just 1, which is totally fine by me. Because all that I need to find is exactly so where are you? 1, 2. Those 2 are going to retain. I'm retaining 5 and I'm drawing 5, so this is totally fine. This is totally fine. So much damage, Sene. Keep watching me for the moment, and then get me the Frozen Throne, please, because I need to just get more and more of those glaciers. I'll retain 5 again. But I am going to be blocking at least all of that, basically. Now, that is 3 Amulet, which goes against my Cold Death, but, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, Chief. You gotta do what you gotta do. Get the Absolute Zero out here, please. And honestly, yeah, just go ahead and start working through that. Retain me for whatever little block that I can get. And then I'll also be floating that mana too. Play these out. Defense first and foremost. I don't think I played Jatoto Bile. It is way too risky. After all the powers that I've just already played. Go to the Scare. Panoramic is necessary. 1000% necessary. Kasumi 2. That'll be 5 I'll have. That'll be 6 afterwards. Pour it out to keep my hand clean. Oh, Sene. I mean, Junko would have been the best fight. Familia, I feel like I would have bricked hard. Sene, I'm also bricking hard against because of all my powers. But what more can you do, Chief? What more can you really do? You just gotta play out your hand and hope for the best here. Yeah, I don't have too much of a choice here, Chief. This is really all we can do at the moment. So I have no good recourse to block besides just holding on to these cards. I will survive this turn, but next turn is the biggest question mark. No, she's not attacking this turn. Means I can do a little bit more with whatever I can here. That second dollar could legitimately start killing me though in the future. That is the scariest thing, but if I can get that out of my hand, that's actually fantastic. Free barrier could legitimately be it. Also, the imaginary timeline damage is way too good to be passing up right now. It is funny that I am getting a little bit of spirit thanks to the Fox Mask, as I'm basically at net 0 spirit. And now I'm back down to -2 spirit. Oh, Sene's gonna kill me. $16 times 4? I think I'm dead, right? I think I'm pretty dead, Chief. 16 times 4? 64 damage? I'm at 9 health. I mean, I can gain 6 of Lily White. And otherwise, I literally just have to hold on to all of this if I want my class to keep me alive. And even then, I don't think it's enough. It's barely not enough. Nice try. Nice try. Oh, all the random stuff in my deck kind of did backfire on me at the end there, but 200 HP to end that off. I'm not going to complain about it. Oh, man. Oh, man, Sine. What a hard fight you are. Why can't I just get Junko and be lucky with the 1 out of 3 chance? Ah, well, though. I think I'll call it there. Thank you, everybody, for joining me tonight. And, as always, wherever you are, wherever you may be, whether you're on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, or more, it's been your Wonderful Wind Mage, the Cruz Ship Captain, Chartreuse Proxy, ever at your service. Thank you all for joining me on what was my return to streaming for the first time in all of October because of how busy I've been. I got way too sucked in more into just wanting to play the game, but honestly, that was my entire intention tonight. And just enjoy your night now, everybody. I don't know when exactly I'll be back, but I'll try my best to alert you all, of course.